All right, today lecture was about user-defined functions, and yeah. So what do we got? User-defined function. User-defined function is it's basically a small, self-contained block of code that performs a specific task, can be called later. So we talked about function definitions, the code block, / body, / statements. We talked about calling it. Didn't really talk about arguments and parameters or return statements that much, but that's part of it. And nested or hierarchical function calls and functions we didn't really talk about today, but we'll be getting to that later this week. So yeah, that's pretty much it, I think, for today. Pretty brief. We got our quiz 2 results back. I saw I missed a 1.5 points. I looked at the question. I think later I'm gonna write an email and basically argue for the points back, because I don't think I deserve to miss those points. But maybe I haven't looked at it that in depth, so maybe I did get it wrong. But talk to you later today. See ya. Welcome back to computer science. Yesterday, what were we learning? Mathematical functions. These are essentially functions that perform mathematical operations on the arguments and then return a value based on these operations. We also finished the unit on reasons to use functions, and they are basically remove or severely limit redundancy, simplify and make the main program more easily readable, and reduce errors, potential errors and bugs. Can also make it easier to delegate work and build about big programs with multiple people. And there's some other reasons as well, but I think the main 3 reasons that were given in the unit were remove redundancy, simplify the main program, and reduce bugs and errors. Modular development. I think that was the day before. I think we finished another one. I don't remember. I think we're in the last unit right now, which is on mathematical functions. What was the second to last unit then? I think we started and finished it. Parameters and arguments? No. Let's find out. Reasons for defining functions: improving readability. That's what I meant by simplifying. Main program, modular program development. Whoa. All right, it looks like I didn't get these quite right. Modular development is basically breaking down the program into like independent functions, modules that perform specific tasks. It's an approach to programming. It also is, one of the key skills that differentiates a great programmer from an okay programmer is how good they are at breaking down a program into its modular components. General guidelines are to keep programs less than 30 lines for beginner programmers. Improve readability, modular program development, and avoid writing redundant code. 18.3 was dynamic typing, which we didn't have any new notes on from yesterday. So I'm gonna jump back and continue learning, and I'll be back to recall what I learned in a little bit. All right, I just finished up the unit on mathematical functions. No more notes, or I didn't take any further notes. And that was the wrap up of the participation and challenge activities for lecture 18, which was on user-defined functions, right? Just like a more in-depth user-defined functions. Introduction to writing functions. So the next lecture is actually going to be more about functions, and the lecture after that is also about functions. The next one's more about function writing, or writing functions, and scope, namespaces. Okay, so that's actually going to do it for now. Later today, what I'll do then is go and see what I missed on quiz 2 and see if I can argue for some points back. So that's it for right now. I'll talk to you later today. See you. All right, so this is computer science. This is a little abbreviated session today, really short at the end just because I ran out of time, but I wanted to work a little bit more. I looked at the quiz. I missed 1.5 problems, all from one single problem. I was going to argue for it, but now that I see, I don't know what I was doing. I just missed. I definitely missed part of it. Other part of it, I don't agree I missed, but the fact that I completely missed the second part kind of hurts my case. I don't know, I guess I didn't read the question thoroughly enough. I just missed some key information. So nothing I didn't understand or couldn't do. I don't know. Made a mistake, I guess. But so that one I got a 94%. The quiz 1 I got 93.2 or 93.8% or 93.3. This one's 94. It's an improvement in the right direction. So hopefully the next one I can do even better than a 94. So that's the goal for the next quiz, which is actually this week. So we'll have another opportunity to try again. So that's it for today. Talk to you tomorrow. See you.